Hi, readers. Did you know that there are adult researchers who study kids? A researcher could knock on this door and say, "Could I come in? I'm doing research on so and so, and I'd like to observe him." Here is my question. If a researcher wanted to watch you and learn about what you are like as a person, do you think that we should put a desk maybe all the way in the far back of the room, away from everybody? They're facing the wall, and you have to work at that desk for the next few weeks so the researcher could really watch you? Or do you think that to get to know you, it would be best for the researcher to watch how you are with your friends and around others, with the teacher? So pause for a second, and which one do you think would be better? If the researcher studies you alone, or if the researcher will study you while you interact with other people? So go ahead and pause the video and think for a second. So for you to have a really deep, thoughtful ideas about your characters that you're reading about, whether we are talking about Julian, Junie B. Jones, or even Frog and Toad, you are saying that you, which you are the researcher now, need to pay close attention to the relationships the characters have. You can't just think about how they are when they are alone. You need to think about how they are with other people. And one more thing. If the researcher watches you with one person, say the researcher watches you with the principal, will he know all about how you act with all people? Or does the researcher have to watch you with different people? Like they would watch you with the principal, and then they would watch you with your friends. So today I want to teach you that you have to have deep ideas about a character. It helps to study that person's relationship with others. What's the person like when in one relationship? And then what's the person like in another relationship? How does the character act around other characters? So I'm going to head and give you an example with a book that we have read in school this year, and it is called Pinky and Rex and the Bully by James Howe, illustrated by Melissa Sweet. Now, our main character in this book is Pinky, and if you don't remember the book, I'll just give you a tiny recap. So, Pinky is the main character, and Pinky's favorite color is pink, and his best friend Rex is a girl. So, Kevin in this book is a third grade bully and says that Pinky is a sissy. And he thinks that because he likes the color pink and his best friend's a girl. So, the bully thinks that Pinky is a sissy. And deep down, Pinky thinks that Kevin is wrong, but he's still worried. So in this book, we know more about Pinky because of his relationships. So we know about his friend Rex, and Rex is a girl. And we know that they are really good friends, and Pinky will still be friends with Rex. So since we already know the relationship between Pinky and Rex, should I just stop there and not even study his relationships with the other characters? Well, the answer is no. We need to study Pinky's relationships with all the characters in the book to get to know him better. So when Pinky is around Rex, which is his really good friend, Pinky is himself. He's not shy. He loves hanging out with her. They're really good friends. They love to do things together. And they're very, very close. Now, if we look at Kevin, and remember, Kevin is the bully, Pinky acts a lot different around Kevin, if you remember the book correctly. Pinky is shy around the bully. He's maybe even afraid. And that's because he's not close with the bully. The bully is mean to him, does not like him, makes fun of him. So think for a second, if you were around your best friend, how would you act? Well, when I'm around my best friend, We have lots of fun. I'm always laughing. We're very kind to each other. We help each other out whenever we need to. And then if I think of myself, if I had a bully and someone was bullying me and picking on me and being mean to me, I would not want to be near them. I would be afraid of them, maybe more shy and try to stay away from them. So if you think about both of those situations, was I acting the same around my best friend as I was the bully? No. And that is exactly what we are looking at today. Does your star character in your book act the same around all the other characters, or do they act kind of different? Because we can learn a lot about a character based on studying their relationships with others. So we learned about Pinky that he can be fun, he can be helpful, but he can also be shy, he can also be afraid. So there are lots of things to learn about your star character by studying their relationships with others. So, do you see how thinking about the relationships in a book helps you know and say even more about your characters? It can really help you push your thinking about them, and different relationships will often show you different things, just like how we just studied a bully versus a best friend. They will show you different things about your star character. So, um, as you go off today, I want you to remember to learn even more about your character. It's very important to pay attention to not just the main character, but also the relationships that the main character has with the other characters. So I want you to stop at parts where you can really study the main character's relationship. And I want you to pay attention to what that character does and says. So you're going to stop and think, what am I learning about this relationship? And you can jot your ideas on a piece of paper or a sticky note, just so you can remember once you upload it to Padlet. So here I will show you the directions now. So again, today you will study your star character in your book, or your main character, but we are focusing on paying attention to how the star character in your story interacts with the other characters. So your question is, what does this teach you about the star character? And I want you to go ahead and upload your thoughts and ideas to your Padlet link. And again, try to look at what other classmates and students are responding in that Padlet as well, because maybe you guys agree, or maybe you found out different things about the character. And you can see them in a new way, or something that you might have missed. So it's always good to read what others are posting as well, to give you new ideas and new ways to think about that character. So that is all for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.